So this is Gypsy of the Year, something I was obsessed with when I first came to New York City, and now I'm literally the host for the 4th year. Crazily exciting.
Phantom of the Opera has a long intro that we don't know what they want to do with it yet. I'll tell you the truth, it doesn't make sense for you to do it actually because it's specific to their number. So I don't know whether we need to maybe say something before that and then do the intro, which might not be such a good idea.
And I'm calling out all my deconstructions, my comedy, and my praise of the current Broadway season. Then I think I'll just talk about how I grew up obsessed with belters and I moved the needle back just to hear the specific high notes. Added the poems. Last Manelli's. And Lauren Bacall. So this is the day where you kind of present your act to the people that run Broadway Cares Equity Rights AIDS, and they can go like, it's a little long, or not funny, or good job, whatever. You kind of get the feedback. I'm going to actually play you something where you'll hear the difference between chest voice and head voice, and you'll hear how offensive it is when a chest voice comes in. This is Janice Page with the Pajama Game. I will hold up this, which is in her chest voice, and this, which is in her head voice. And she manages to switch back and forth in the middle of the same phrase, in the middle of the same word, at one point in the middle of the same syllable, defying God's law. Okay, so here we go, and hit it. And I'm presenting it right now to everybody here who's judging me, and or talking over me. It's called upstaging.
Deconstructions are sort of best in the the first half of the show, the first 2/3 of the show, and just to keep in mind, I think we've got too many at the end.
Okay, I hear you. You know what I can do then? Well, you tell me what you want to, because I can move Carly up.
Let's hear Carly, and maybe Carly goes before Mamma Mia.
It's best for me to do my deconstructions early in the show, because at the end of the show, they're like, Seth, we get it. You're the host. Leave the stage. So we're sort of making everything top heavy, and then at the end of the show, bottom heavy.
Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanata, otherwise known as Lady Gaga. I go, and I'm not with the sheep. And then I do a riff on all her songs, like I just do a, and then I do a Loving with my stuffing and my egg McMuffin.
So Christine Petty, my co-host from Sirius XM Radio, is performing with the cast of Musical, Liquid You, Musical. She's playing Elijah. And the brilliant Christina Bianca is playing Lady Gaga, or as Liza calls her, Lady Gaga.
Without the gays, you would have no one to elevate you. Without the gays, you would have no one to celebrate you. You need the gays to be a diva when you're...
Gypsy of the Year represents the end of fundraising for Broadway Cares Equity Rights AIDS. By the way, all their money doesn't go to research, it goes to literally people that have HIV and AIDS, pay for their groceries, their medicine. And after we fundraised on Broadway for 6 weeks, we put on a big sort of celebration where all the Broadway shows make up sketches and songs and amazing dances. Like, it makes you feel incredibly overweight. And there's an award for the best act and an award for the Broadway show and off-Broadway show that raises the most moolah. And it literally raises millions of dollars.
It'd be ideal if you entered together from the same side, if we could do that. So you enter from left.
Okay. Come see it. It's completely an amazing Broadway Insider event. BroadwayCares.org for tickets.